The word Spurs along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond to address your concern immediately.
If you still want to be a part of this upcoming game, please visit us online or call tickets for available tickets.
The National Basketball Association and the San Antonio Spurs are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. I ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or inbound play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. It is against any violations of these rules to their discussion.
Round one continues with a refreshing surge. The San Antonio Spurs come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Pelicans. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference. Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Take a look at the Spurs. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Well, if they could only hear that from you, that's a great piece of advice. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Lob it forward, Ingram and Williamson. Hawkins is out there with the Dejounte Murray. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Hawkins putting his passing on display, moves the ball to an open man.
Murray against MP. Sohan with the screen, and here's MP for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Greg, with the way MP's career has played out, you could feel comfortable, I think we both do, calling him a generational talent.
I don't think anyone is putting MP in the GOAT conversation or anything, at least not yet. But his career is as decorated and impressive as anyone not named Michael or LeBron at this point.
For the 3, bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 6.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And the rejection by Wembanyama. MP again. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. There's the pick. And here's Ingram from the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's MP for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans still look like they're getting going. They trail by 6. Now here's Ingram. He's tightly guarded. Murray against MP. Shot clock at 3. Off the run. Murray, no good.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
MP looking around. Another miss by MP. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. 6-point game. New Orleans moving the ball around. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Spurs have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. MP, in the last time out against New Orleans, lit up the floor. He finished with 70 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and, to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself.
Substitution of goal.
Here's Schroeder. So for New Orleans right now, Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Portis in at the center, locking down the middle.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
And a wide open look for MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And a missed layup. Pelicans trail by 4. Jones, the pass to Brooks. To the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
Well, Zion is a magnet for fouls when he's operating in the paint.
And free throw good from Williamson. Castles checked in for Vassell. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Willis with a screen on Murray. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
Now here's Schroeder. G right on him. Now here's Murray. Still scoreless. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And he gets it to go.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Pass to Nisi. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Williamson.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's MP. Using his athleticism, MP with the point.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Offensive rebound. Exit out to Schroeder. Deep 2 from Murray. The rebound by the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. MP inside. Covered by Williamson.
And MP throws it down. 2 gritty points for MP. Didn't let the contact slow it.
Pelicans trail by 9. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Both teams will make substitutions. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray looking around. It's Ingram on the wing. Covered by Vassell. And it's Ingram missing. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. MP Close in. No stopping MP.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 11. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Well, when it's all said and done, their offense just wasn't enough. They needed more on that end.
MP, good.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game. Pelicans trail by 16. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Deep two from Murray. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
MP has been leading the charge for San Antonio. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the New Orleans Pelicans.
I hate the shots they're taking. I hate them. The team is stubborn, and you have to be willing to adjust, like us with all these new teams that's been added.
Agreed. You can't want to be a long-range sniper. But if you miss the target enough times, you become the victim.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Sohan is the four with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the five. Castle is out there with MP. And it's Champagny in at the small forward position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Murray against MP. Misi's shot is good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. San Antonio leading by 17. And here is MP. And he has 28 points for the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
MP against Murray. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Pass to Nisi. Now here's Ingram. Defense right on him. The rebound by Champagnie. Champagnie's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass. And it's 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
For 3, Murray. Rebounded by Castle.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Ingram. MP. And good that time. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
MP went right for the teeth and got rewarded.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Williamson finds Murray. Looking to end the run. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
MP, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, with the way that Zion invites contact, he spends a lot of his time at the free throw line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Oh. And San Antonio shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. So for New Orleans right now, Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Portis in its center. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Looking to get back on track here. And it's good on the way in.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
MP outside. Pass to Hernandez. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Williamson outside. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And it's Schroeder missing. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
MP against Schroeder. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Look out below. Zion came flying in to finish that alley-oop.
Here's MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 39.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answer.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. DeJounte Murray, he's jacked in for the Pelicans.
Checking in for the Pelicans, number 5, DeJounte Murray.
San Antonio on defense. Portis sets the pick for Williamson. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Pass to Hernandez. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. There's a screen by Willis. 5 to shoot. The 3 from MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 42 in the game.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Murray outside. Takes a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Branham's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP inside. Murray on him. Back to MP. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
MP against Murray. There's a screen by Willis. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
1:35 left in the game. Here's Williamson. Rebound San Antonio.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they want.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with strength.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Ingram outside. And Jones pulls it down.
Yeah, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Here's MP. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Inside. Here's Hawkins. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop.
Hawkins finessing his way to finding a window in close.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Murray outside. Pass to Nisi. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
A 3 from MP. And good. He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up, folks.
Sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. That's a great win. Now, forget it. Steve.
It's the Western Conference.
You look at the Mavericks, they're showing just how determined they are to get to the NBA Finals.
And they've really gotten the job done so far. You just want to steal one of those first 2 games on the road. Now the goal is to come out strong tonight and take control of this series.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with MP and a Champagnie at the small forward position. Now here's Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
He does not get the second one. MP with it. Wembanyama, screen on Jones. From deep, MP. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Jones with the block. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
MP's gone 2 for 3 from the field. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be a fool's errand.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by San Antonio. Down low to win the run. And Doncic with the jam.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
MP to pass to Sohan. MP looking around. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. From deep, MP gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now here's Irving. From the line. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Irving.
Well, you see what the defense wants to give up there. Luka more than comfortable in the mid-range.
MP outside. Picked up by Sohan. And here's MP from outside. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And here's Horton Tucker. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
The shot by Sohan, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Outside Irving. Shot from 12. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio leading by 9. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Doncic against MP. Doncic shot is good. He's got 6.
Yeah, the defense always has their hands full with Luka. This guy can score from absolutely anywhere.
Here's MP. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 11. Irving. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And here's MP from outside. And it's Irving with a rebound. For Dallas, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Throws it up high. Back to Doncic. The baseline J is off the mark.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
On the wing, MP, guarded by Doncic. Wembanyama screen. And here's MP from outside. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Mavericks trail by 14. Here's Irving. He's scoreless. The three is up. Doesn't go for him. And so it's San Antonio up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. Back to the game after this break. Change here. Mann's checked in. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. MP comes in for Jones. The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. So on the floor for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's MP. And it's Branham in at the 2 guard. There's a screen by Marshall. Here's Hardy. It's good from about 19 feet.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He scored 53 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
The shot by Hardy, no good.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Marshall. Jones comes in for Alexander Walker. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Mann. Now here's MP. 22 points for him. Count it, good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Willis. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
A minute 53 left to play in the first half. It's Horton Tucker with a drive. Can't drop it in from the right block. Spurs lead by 17. On the wing, MP, guarded by Doncic, drills it from deep. MP's got 27.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the 3-ball to go. Doncic has got 9.
Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
MP outside. Shot clock at 6. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And it's Doncic missing. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 13-3 run. MP left side. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 33 points.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Off target at the rim. MP getting it done for San Antonio. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hey, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3.
Well, we all saw it. They've blown this game wide open with the three-point shot. The defense is scrambling.
Looking at the series. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Now an update on Victor Wembanyama from the sideline. What'd you find out?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for San Antonio provided some info for us. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. Initially, a return to the floor was in question, but now that's been answered with a resounding yes. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Then there's Derek Lively. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Jones in at the 4 slot. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Whoa!
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Mavericks shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Doncic against MP. Doncic softly drops in the floater. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Lively passes to Jones. Now Lively. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 43 points. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
No good there.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Now MP, 43 points in the game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Clock at 2. 4-3. Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, Mr. Lively might be the best catch and finisher in the alley-oop situation. That's a dunk, folks.
On the wing, MP, guarded by Doncic. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
MP against Doncic. To the paint. Deflects the pass. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's MP. An easy 2 on the layup. MP's got 48.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Right side, Irving. Misses from short range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Doncic. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. MP shot is good.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
The Mavericks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Buries it from 3.
All night. He just won't let up.
Irving looking around. To the middle. And so it's San Antonio destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
He's checked in for Jones. So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Devin Vassell, and it's MP in at the point. And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Jones with the ball. Pass to Irving. And he gets that one. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
MP right side. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Dallas. Alexander Walker's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Alexander Walker. There's the triple. The rebound by the Spurs.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And here's MP from outside. And it's good! He hits another one.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Guys, it is clear MP is feeling it, and the best way to keep that rolling is keep giving him the basketball.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Hardy, covered by MP. Irving for 3. The rebound by Willis. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. MP left side. Vassell outside. Pass to Willis. MP left side. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire. They played well, and let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4, an important one for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this is the kind of effort you have to come up with in your quest for an NBA title.
Yeah, this is why they weren't looking ahead to the next series. They've still got a lot of work to do to get there. 2-1 is a nice start, but they cannot let their guard down in Game 4.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
To the inside, pass to Hardy from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. On the wing, MP. They set the screen. Here's the 3. Good! That's another bucket!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
14 time. Substitution on the court.
Get the perimeter.
Outside Jones. Inside. Here's Lively. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Jones. And here's Horton Tucker. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now as long as they don't lose their focus.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce.
This series is a war. We just won a crucial battle. We really needed that one.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The San Antonio Spurs have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Pistons? This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. Well, you look at the Spurs. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with MP. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. Here's MP. Fader on the way. Duren pulls it in.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of this one. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Pass to Murray. And here's Thompson. They get a hand on it. MP with it. Picked up by Thompson. Zohan inside. Cunningham's there. MP looking around. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. Here are the Pistons with the ball. 6-point game. Cunningham drives in. Out to Thompson. Pass to Ivy. Thompson sets the pick for Ivy. Oh, good on the 3. Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. MP outside. Feeds away. Another miss by MP.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Zohan with the screen. MP from deep 3-point land. Zohan nails the baby hook.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Detroit had a huge game. He had an impressive number of points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Yeah, this team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Tries from 10, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Cunningham's got 7 points.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Thompson outside. Cunningham outside. A rebound by the Spurs.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
MP outside. And he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham against MP. Cunningham gets the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And again, MP.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
MP against Cunningham. That shot, no good. MP outside. Pass to Castle. MP outside. He could go. And so it's San Antonio going into the break with a 10-point lead. We're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. Checked in for the Pistons. San Antonio also making some changes. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Willis, and MP subbed in for Jones. On the court right now for the Spurs, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's MP, and it's Branham in at the 2. Caldwell Pope against MP. Ivo Stewart. And no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
This has been a special performance by MP, and he doesn't look like he's anywhere close to being done.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Caruso. Pass to Moore. This one for 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And so MP will bring it up for the Spurs. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And MP throws it down hard.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
So for the Pistons, Murray comes in for Kyle Anderson. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Caruso finds Cunningham. Will it go? Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Cunningham against MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Here's Cunningham. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP outside. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And a wide-open look for MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MV is number 1. 4th, Cade Cunningham.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
A different look here for Detroit. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Moore. Willis, he checked in for the Spurs.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
13 foul. At the line for the Spurs, number 4.
And that one misses. No good on the second free throw.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
And yes, it's good. MP's got 32 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Thompson. Fires from way outside. A rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP inside. Covered by Cunningham. Here's MP. And the Spurs scoring again.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's MP making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They've been at their best when it... And that is a wrap.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivey. Duren out there with Murray. And it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. Murray outside. And he banks in the layup.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
MP inside. He's against Cunningham. A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Cunningham. San Antonio with the rebound. to the paint. MP against Cunningham. MP, no good. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Cunningham outside. And it's off from three-point range.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
MP, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Cunningham for 3. Drills it from outside. Cunningham's got 16.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And San Antonio has possession. 22 is their biggest lead. MP outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 41.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Here's Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 43 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. Murray, the pass to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham for 3. Detroit, no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Sohan with the screen. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Cunningham passes to Murray. Back to Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. And another basket for San Antonio.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Thompson sets the pick for Cunningham. It's good from long range. Cunningham's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Detroit. MP outside. Sohan with the screen. And here's MP for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 51.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Cunningham kicks to Murray. Pass to Ivy. Six to shoot. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing. The Spurs have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Sohan with the screen. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Detroit's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from 3-point land in the second half. Back to Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And here's MP for 3. Sinks the triple. MP's got 57 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Cunningham for 3. And again, Cunningham missing. On the wing, MP. The 3. And so it's San Antonio, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to...
Checked in for San Antonio. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Caldwell Pope finds Caruso.
Come on, come on.
High post Stewart. Pass to Moore. Now Caruso. 5 on the clock. Connects from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. On the floor for San Antonio, Willis is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's MP, and it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. A three-pointer is right on target.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Moore. And he lays it straight in.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
MP outside. Drives to the hoop.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And they've been working things through the post tonight, flexing their strength on the block.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Cunningham outside. Over MP, and the shot is long.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Cunningham against MP. From downtown, Vassell grabs the board.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Cunningham. And the rejection by MP. Here's the teardrop. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Willis with a screen on Cunningham. MP, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for San Antonio.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And stolen by MP. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And another one falls. Amazing. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Here's the screen. And here's MP for three. Drills the three-pointer.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your moments. They put this game away in style.
Team second. Spurs substitution. Number 35.
And here's Ivy. And the San Antonio Spurs have done it. They are the NBA champions. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Introducing the world champion.
I believe they actually did it.
Baby.
Yeah,
All right, let's go home.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Are you going to cover the parade?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, let's see. We got David.
Yo, you was locked in, man. You did. Hey, where's the camera? Yo, when you talk about this team, this three-peat, this dynasty, you got to talk about all of us, like my guy right here. Hey, he was a beast. We not holding this Larry O.B. without him. Am I right, y'all? Yeah! Three-peat, 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 yeah! Let's go! Yeah! There we go.
Now that's how you take care of business out there, MP.
That's 3 finals MVPs in a row for MP. He's top 5 dead or alive. 3 championships for MP. Congrats, like Larry Legend.
Man, MP did the three-peat his first 3 times in the playoffs. I'm trying to get like you, twin.
Boom! That is how you dominate a series. On to the next.
All right, another season in the books. So now we got to figure out that off-season plan. You know what I mean?
Yep. And I already know what I want to work on.
Oh, yeah? Let me hear it then. Sounds good. Only thing left for you to do is put in that work.
Let's do it.
Let's get it then.
A new year means new goals.
Yep. Fresh start. Anything's possible.
Indeed it is. So let's talk about the team's overall outlook, and then we can drill in to your personal goals for the first half.
You know the drill by now. We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to focus on for the first half of the season.
Been looking forward to this all off season, Coach.
Take a look. Let me know what you think.
I want to win the